guys, we're back. So, let's go ahead and get started. If my voice sounds a little thin today, it's because I'm recovering from some illness. But, you know.
Geezers had quite a production going on. You know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Alrighty. Gots to find a way out. Didn't I start this puzzle but not finish it? I think that's what happened.
Careful, Al!
Wow, I have way more shotgun ammo. Yeah.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
See, recovering from the space aids. Okay. Right, we listened to that radio show.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy? That keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been
And
busy with other stuff,
bam.
which concerns
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They had the goods. Look at all these goods they have. It's a big harvester. Don't I get chased by a big harvester in like a cutscene? Because that's gonna be scary as hell.
Got to be kidding me.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, if I just stay inside its turn radius, it can't do anything. Oh my god, this is bad. That's one. Alrighty. Hello, Fran. Alrighty. Doesn't look like I got anything else. So then, let's fill up. Thank you for the batteries. I'm freaking kitted out. I hope they don't depower me again. Well. Was ist das? Hmm?
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
I'll try to find a key to get Barry out.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty.
I don't care. I was kind of hoping for something back here, but I guess not. Yeah, well, I don't like it when you whine, so... Now we're both unhappy.
Hey, let's go, man.
No? Oh, only he
We're
can
gonna have to
open
work
it.
together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Ah!
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
Oh, yeah.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla. Come on. Open the gate.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Open the gate.
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
No.
Booby.
Old.
Yeah, I don't think they keep
Old
too close an
gods
eye on them at
know
clinic.
the
They seem to
truth.
slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Cool guitar. I considered getting a guitar like that
Alice's
once.
screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Hello? Oh, they have twin beds. Like freaking, what's their names? Well, but like freaking Leave It to Beaver. William Beeve, like even when he's like 17, they still share a room with beds.
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the
But we have to
Andersons
drink,
want.
because that's
It's the
how we
whole
see.
reason we're here.
It helps people
Lady
see.
of the light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Huh?
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
He barely even argued. He's like, come on. You know what? Actually, this, if there's any time for booze, it's now.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
I'm a writer, goddammit. I could write 10 books a year. They'd be the best ones.
No, you couldn't.
I can write a billion books. Shut up, though. Do you read Sutter Kane? I really like those books. The Sutter Kane books. It's really good. I like them. If you take the covers off, it makes a map of New Hampshire. I don't know why.
Be off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
just miss
Boozillionaire. That's what I will
just
be.
want her here with me.
I know.
I just want her to get mad that I'm drunk.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make
She's
her-
gonna be so mad when she sees how so drunk I am. And this is when the monsters attack. Because of course it is. I would love it if the standee like came alive and it's nega awake and then he attacks us. Look, the booze is helping us see. Oh, wow. Okay.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised.
Why
to
am I
see
taller
that
than Alan?
Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Why can't I go upstairs?
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Hello, Alan. You seem to be having a bad night,
Jagger
Alan.
had Alice, and so she had me.
Wait, Mick Jagger? You know what Mick Jagger does to ladies, right?
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window? Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's asleep.
Alice!
What Mick Jagger does to ladies is he has sex
The
with
dark
them
presence had touched me.
consensually,
She had dug
and
her
then they
nails
never
into
want
my
anyone
brain
else
and
ever
used me,
again.
made me her puppet.
But Keith Richards then has sex with Mick Jagger, and then he's all confused.
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together.
Alice!
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
There's no camera there.
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Sounds like I gotta finish a book.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oh no.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jack sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
They really like the Sam Raimi cinematography.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And then off the guardrail. So now we're gonna go to the lighthouse. That seems like the...
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault.
Oh my god, stop it. Guys ready for episode 5?
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
No.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one.
So I've been depowered again.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Lame.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh.
Moonshine will do that to you.
Wait, we're in jail now? Hell, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Huh.
Oh,
Yo, jailer.
for drinking.
I need to talk to Weaver.
I'm gonna take a
She's the
shit
one
in
that
front
saw
of
it.
you.
The lady of the light.
I'm gonna take a standing shit on this toilet. You
Whatever
can't
say,
stop me.
Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff. And let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler.
Oh my god,
So
stop
here's
it.
All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis?
I get it. You've read some books, but you call me Raymond Chandler twice, and that's against the rules.
Sheriff, I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
You're a trick.
Enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the darkness.
Light. We need light. It's the only... Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it. But it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind real.
We to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Stay cool.
This is a pretty
Get
cool
the emergency
concept.
power on.
Hello, I'm here to creep over your shoulder as you fix the emergency power. She didn't even need a Southern Flying Squirrel key.
Here are your things.
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She
It's
can help
not
me
all
stop
my
this.
things. I had like a shotgun and so many rounds.
She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
And I have flares. Where are my flares?
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Yes.
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
Meh.
You'll come back for me, though, right?
As soon as we
Sure.
Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one.
I mean, the nuke is
let's
gonna
go,
get
Wade.
here
To the back.
My hangover
before
wants
then.
pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
Raccoon City reference. That new movie looks like shit, by the way. Welcome to Raccoon City looks like trash, and I'm probably gonna have to
Oh,
watch it in
hell.
theaters.
Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls.
Oh no, the darkness broke it.
We need to get to the other side over the
Gotta
rooftop.
go to the other side
I'll
over
open the gate
over
for you once I'm
these.
across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
What? Okay, we're gonna go this way. No. I need a ladder. There's a ladder. Ask and you will receive. It's a ladder. Oh my god. Oh, it was liquid darkness. That's why I didn't see it. They're gonna have crows attacking, aren't they? funny thing is, this is basically what Deadly Premonition was supposed to be. But it just isn't because there's some failure of game design. But he wanted like no combat at all. Like at all. And they're like, no, you gotta put combat in there though. So he put it in the crappiest combat possible. Literally what happened. Which is why The Good Life ended up being a Kickstarter, I assume. Because he's like, I don't want to do this if I have to put combat in there. Because there probably isn't going to be combat. Where are you, bird? Oh, God. Screw you, birds. Also, I had the heavy-duty flashlight. That was not the heavy-duty flashlight, the huge flashlight, the lantern. It was awesome. Enjoy, buttheads. I can never quite duck him. And multiple attacking at once, just all kinds of dumb crap. Oi.
Hey, Sheriff, your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
We had this weird FBI agent come by, and he likes pie and coffee, and Sinner sandwiches. And we're like, you seem to be a variant. The TVA is gonna come get you from that shit piece of a show. Literally everything that Marvel's put out since Endgame, and maybe even including Endgame, has been trash. And it's really sad. I bypassed it, did it? You stick close. I've been fighting the darkness all this time. How do you know about the darkness?